Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Guardian, and this is Galaxy Fight Universal Warriors, and this is on the Sega Saturn. This is the Sega Saturn dashboard, flying through space, flying through the galaxy, to go and fight, in this case, oddly designed, but nicely drawn, space combatants. This is the Sega logo. Everybody likes the old Sega blue logo. This is the Sunsoft logo. For a while there, the Sunsoft logo was a seal of quality. I don't know if that's the case these days, or even if they exist. We have some raucous rock music, and a bit of an anime intro. They are really shredding this. Beautiful stuff. I do own this on the Neo Geo AES, as it happens, and I got the Saturn version just because it's a ball I get my Neo Geo out every time I want to play this game or the King of Fighters games when I've got them on. So I've got them on the Saturn. But anyway, let's see how it stacks up. This game was 20 quid, and it's got the same front cover as the Neo Geo game. It's got the same character portraits and all that stuff in the manual. The design of some of the characters is really cool. The game in general looks pretty swish. It sounds, as you can hear, quite space funky, and I like that. I like that a lot. You've got some zooming in and around. It actually feels a bit like Galaxy Force in terms of overall kind of font usage and audio atmosphere, and I like that game for the atmosphere too. This robot looks like a reject from Robocop 2. He's got a bin for a head, and he's got lights, LED lights around his breasts, which is odd. This game is rock balls hard, by the way. That you can't corner trap your opponent. So one of the key features of the game is an infinite scrolling plane. So yeah, you can keep knocking your opponent back infinitely. There are combos. They're difficult to pull off in some instances, and you've got your special moves. You've got a kind of 3-button attack control scheme. You've got double taps for running. You can do small jumps. You can do large jumps. You've got the scaling in and out of the Neo Geo, replicated on the Saturn here, and you've got some. I don't quite know what they're doing to the floor, but it's like a perspective style effect, which is strange. The rain here isn't a good effect, it's not that convincing. But in general, this is probably one of the worst looking levels, to be fair. But it's it still looks alright, and the character, like I say, the character designs are up and down, but I do like Rolf here, and old Binhead can look cool when he's doing some of his animations. Sunsoft in general on the Neo Geo made nice looking games. There was Far East of Eden, that was a good looking game, and then there was Wacko Wacko 7, that was a good looking game. The Saturn version has these extra portrait screens for the loading. Never saw that in the Neo Geo version. This has always been a bit of a weird background. They're doing something odd with the floor here. But you've got plenty of sprites and layers to it, and it looks kind of swish. This character, Alvan, he's pain in the ass to play against, but using him is also annoying, which is unfortunate. Just going to use my rocket boost here into a dragon punch. Yeah, so Rolf is kind of your standard Ken and Ryu character. He's even got a Hurricane Kick. So yeah, the other one who's a bit like him is the ninja dude on the screen. He can do similar movesets. You've got your Zangief type characters. The big green dude, lizard rock man, is a Zangief character. At some points, and I don't know how you activate this, I've never been able to pull it off. You can pull off like a bigger move, especially Alvan. He can do some sort of of electrical attack, which I've never been able to work out. Maybe if I read the instructions, it would tell me. But I don't play games to read instructions. I play games to wiggle the control pad around and stab at the buttons ineffectually. And I'm sure 70% of people out there also do that until they work out what's going on. Part of the pleasure, isn't it? Anyway, well, it sounds like he's saying arigato, which is, isn't that thank you in Japanese? As he's launching a laser bolt to your face. Dunno. Anyway. Looks like I lost that round. Yeah, you got timeouts. Not being able to corner trap your opponent can lead to quite a few timeouts in this game. Because you can kind of get the upper hand and then keep kind of going backwards, keeping away from your opponent. So to counter that, they put the dash thing in, so you can close down the gap between you and the opponent fairly easily. Although some characters are better than that, better at that than others. Yeah, it's kind of a standard fighting game with a sort of B-movie visual overhaul, which I kind of like. I love just pulp sci-fi crap like this. I'm a sucker for it, so I really like this game in terms of visuals. Gameplay-wise, yeah, it's pretty good. It's not perfect. I like the character portraits, they're groovy. There's one character in this game that is really badly done though, and I think his name is Dunn. The guy with sunglasses on. He's just animated really poorly. This guy's cool though, the old, like I say, green lizard man, with the Sonic the Hedgehog rings on his neck. He's got a cool background, set inside a crater. Lovely stuff. So yeah, this looks, I mean, this looked like this on the Neo Geo as well, so, you know, it's pretty much a very cool looking game. Keep going on about the visuals, because like I said, I am a sucker for this kind of crap. You know, the sound, music, sort of forgettable. It's got some space, like space rock, space funk. Trying to play as Gunter here, you will find that you'll get the shit kicked out of you all the time. Trying to fight Gunter on the old CPU, you will find that he is an absolute badass and will kick your head in at the merest opportunity. He doesn't like you at all. That throw in particular is fairly annoying. Oh look, he ran and jumped and kicked me in the head. I don't think I deserved that, Gunter. We're into the continue screen. Right, well that's Galaxy Fight. Yeah, I'm not good at this game. I do like this game. It's 20 quid on the Saturn. If you like fighting games, you'll get something out of this. If you don't like fighting games, not so sure, but if you like sci-fi, you might get something out of it. Like I say, it's fairly cheap. The Neo Geo version of this is not super expensive for a Neo Geo game, but yeah, the Saturn, looks like the Saturn version is the way to go, or possibly the PlayStation version, because I think this came out on the PlayStation 2, or as well, rather. So there we go, Galaxy Fight. Ta-ra!